Hello everyone, Chief Weather Forecaster Beckett Webb here inside the Holland Weather Studios. Happy Thursday, happy Friday Eve. Thank you so much here for tuning in. Let's go and get started with the latest weather headlines here. Starting off with the clouds return for much of today. Temperature cool down also continues. Showers return into late weekend and fall-like temperatures in the middle of August. Starting off with today's forecast here in Asheville, high of 75 degrees with patchy fog and partly sunny skies. Going towards Greenville-Spartanburg, high of 81 degrees with partly sunny skies. Going towards Charlotte, high of 82 degrees with also partly sunny skies. Partly sunny skies again for Toccoa with a high of 81 degrees. We can see Gatlinburg sitting at partly sunny conditions as well with also a high of 79 degrees. Out of all, it remains relatively nice. Let's go in here and take a look at the latest futurecast here over the next couple of hours. We can see it remains dry throughout much of today. Clouds increase in coverage a little bit towards the evening and overnight hours tonight. Some moderate to very heavy rainfall is possible towards Lake Lure, but it all dissipates into the early morning hours of Friday. Waking up on Friday morning there, we can see we're waking up to clear sunny conditions. Going into 1 o'clock, a few clouds start to show up towards the afternoon and maybe some pop-up showers. Looking at the tropical weather outlook here, as of now, we still have Tropical Storm Fernand churning in the Atlantic Ocean. It is forecasted to dissipate again this evening here as a tropical depression, as that will be wiping off the map. Again, the peak of hurricane season is September to October. But out of all, towards the end of August here, we can see we're just remaining relatively quiet. Hopefully that quietness of the tropics in the Atlantic Ocean and in the Gulf continue throughout much of the year, and we just leave with some nice condition. Let's go ahead and take a look at the latest high temperatures here. I do apologize again, the graphics thing on the top saying the graphic is nearing the end of its life. We've contacted the people who give us these graphics here, and we are awaiting to see if that is continuing to be the case or not, and we'll keep you updated on that. Looking at today's high temperatures here, 79 in Asheville, 81 in Greenville-Spartanburg, 86 in Columbia, 79 in Gatlinburg, 78 in Andrews, 81 in Toccoa, and 83 in Athens. Looking at tonight's minimum temperatures here, 50s return into the forecast, low 60s in our upstate, 55 in Asheville, 61 in Greenville-Spartanburg, 64 in Columbia, 60 in Charlotte, 58 in Hickory, 55 in Knoxville, 55 in Gatlinburg, 55 in Andrews. Toccoa sitting at 60 degrees and 61 degrees in Athens. Looking at tomorrow's high temperatures, those cooler temperatures continue into upstate of South Carolina. High of 78 in Asheville, 79 in Greenville-Spartanburg, 84 for a high in Columbia, 82 in Charlotte, 80 in Hickory, 82 in Gatlinburg, 85 in Knoxville, 78 in Andrews, 79 in Toccoa, 78 in Athens. We can see Charlotte sitting at 82 degrees, Wadesboro at 82, Sumter sitting at 84 degrees. Lastly, taking a look at the updated Highland Weather 7-day forecast here. Again, we want to enjoy Thursday and Friday because that's the last day of the drying conditions before thunderstorms return into the forecast Saturday all the way through Wednesday with showers returning on Tuesday and Wednesday. We can see highs will be in the lower 80s, cooling into the upper to mid 70s there Sunday all the way through Wednesday, with lows in the lower to mid, even some upper 50s possible for lows. So out of all, we remain relatively dry, relatively calm severe weather-wise, and no big severe weather events are forecasted to impact much of the region here. So we're going to leave it here a little bit earlier. We normally go to the 5-minute mark as normal, but because of how calm the weather is, we really don't have much to talk about here on these updates. So we're just going to go ahead and end it here. I'm Chief Weather Forecaster Beckett Webb here inside the Highland Weather Studios. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great rest of your Thursday, and I will see you all on the next update tomorrow.